Welcome back. Still Sports Tonight on Channels Television. We're broadcasting live from our sports center in Lagos, Nigeria. You can be part of the show. Yes, you can, because this show, I keep telling you, is designed for you. Let's play for the love of the game. So much is going down in our world of sports. Let's get you busy. Let's get you engaged. Let's talk about that FIFA rankings now, and I want to hear from you. Talk to us on Twitter, Channels_Sports, Facebook, Channels IFA Sports. Victor Agali, ex-international for the Super Eagles, says, don't get carried away. Don't be distracted with the rankings. Stay focused. The big mission is in June next year in Russia. What advice do you have to give to the Super Eagles after they dropped 9 places in the latest FIFA rankings? We want to hear from you. Talk to us on Twitter, Channels_Sports, Facebook, Channels IFA Sports. Just smile as we do it. Alfred, a lot of persons were shocked when the FIFA rankings were published yesterday. Nigeria dropped 9 places. How did you receive the news?
Well, for me, we already in the World Cup. When the best 32 nations that qualify for the World Cup gather in Russia next year, we're going to be there.
That's right.
And so for me, all of the rankings, for me, I don't have any qualms about it. I just look at it as one of those things where those who know, I mean, if this one, it's not as if for Nigeria there's a different formula that they use to work out the things, the ranking and points garnered for only Nigeria. So it applies across all boards. The most important thing, I don't care if we are 200 or 2,000 on the ranking.
No, but bragging rights.
See, as long as we win major matches, we qualify for major competitions, we win trophies. I mean, for me, when the year started, I recall when I wanted to play Algeria, the Africa's #1 ranked team. Now Algeria is not even in the top 10. It tells you that ranking sometimes is just academic. Yes, for all of the bragging rights and the rest of them, how many matches have you been able to win? What is the level of competition that you have? I mean, we shouldn't focus. We all knew that before the December 1st, when the World Cup draws are going to be done, we are going to be in pot 4. Pot 4 because of our ranking.
Yes.
Now we went at the last Nations Cup, and it's still counting against us. Cameroon, that played at that Nations Cup, ranked higher than...
They didn't qualify for the World Cup.
And they didn't even qualify for the World Cup.
Some of the coefficients you need to explain to our viewers, because you see, you just made a very vital point now, because a lot of persons can't understand why Cameroon will be on the height of Nigeria on the rankings. And that's one point you just made.
I mean, when Egypt too was at the Nations Cup, they got to the finals.
That's right.
And that explains where they are presently. I mean, these are top. If you play at the Nations Cup, it's not about you not scoring the same number of points you get from maybe an international friendly and the rest of them. And so the more big A games that you play count at the end of the day. Now, the advantage that perhaps maybe Nigeria and the further countries that will have the World Cup will have over the teams that are not at the World Cup is that, hey, when we are busy playing at the World Cup, they won't be playing.
That's right.
And it counts for something. So at the end of the day, you find out that it's a combination of all of the games that you've played, you have played, and it will just that's what will come out the ranking. And so it's not something that will break our heads over. The most important thing is have a group preparations for the World Cup, play at the World Cup, and the way it is, I think the victory we had against Argentina has just put us in the shopping window there.
Yeah.
Nowhere to hide.
That's right.
For us, and so we just have to really work really hard to put up a good show in Russia.
Let's see the rankings proper. Senegal, the biggest mover. When that comes up, we'll talk about it. The latest FIFA rankings, Senegal, they're now #1 in Africa and about 25th in the world.
25th.
23, 23rd in the world. So, but we'll get a confirmation of the rankings when it comes up. Let's just take some of your messages. Solomon Joseph says, FIFA should really tell the basis of their ranking. I'm actually confused. We won an international friendly. Or is it because Messi didn't play and then you gave us the LOL? That's what I'm talking about. Let's laugh over it. But what I don't understand is, yes, the month under review, we played 2 matches, which was Algeria, which a lot of you guys tagged it, dead rubber, meant nothing. And the Super Eagles didn't even win it, ended 1-1. And then the one against Argentina was a friendly match.
And Senegal, that are top of the ranking now, played 2 World Cup qualifier games.
And won.
The first against South Africa, won both of them. I mean, and you look at Egypt, how they got to the World Cup, got ticket like Nigeria before the last game. And the last game, they didn't even lose to Ghana. which for me ranked far higher than teams like Algeria. And so you look at those. For me, like I said earlier, it's not something that we just have to break our heads. The Eagles are in the World Cup, and that's all that counts.
That's right.
For us as a country, it is for us to put up a good program. And I like the way the technical advisor is going about it. He knows what he wants, and he's just going out there to ensure that he gets, and with the full support of the Nigerian Football Federation. I was talking with an executive committee member during the week as regards the World Cup. He said, hey, it's not about how whether we want to say, okay, Nigerian Premier League players must play, or it's about, at the end of the day, what is the level of competition in that Eagles team? What is the level of the caliber of players that were taken to the World Cup? It's about having a compact team that is ready to work. For each position, at least 2 players, so that when there's injury to one, there's somebody capable to replace that person.
After let's just run through the top 10 in Africa. We told you Senegal, they are the biggest movers. They're now #1 in Africa and 23rd in the world. Tunisia, they're 2nd. Egypt 3rd. Congo DR 4th. Morocco 5th. They're also doing so well, qualified for the World Cup. Burkina Faso is 6th. Cameroon 7th. That's the part Nigerians can't really understand, that Burkina Faso and Cameroon football fans. Hey, no. Alfred, you explained that coefficient to us. Nigeria, they are 8th, and then 50th in the world. Ooh. Ghana in 9th and 51st in the world. Cote d'Ivoire in 10th. Alfred, if you look at it, these teams actually did do well. People should not look at because of they didn't qualify for the World Cup. Congo DR, they've been consistent with their football, they're doing so well. You cannot question Egypt, Morocco, and even Tunisia that also qualified for the World Cup.